Hello everyone, my name is Justin J. McIntosh, and for the week of the 23rd through the 29th in January 2017, this is a little something we like to call the Dumb Bucket List. Today I'm at Wabash Brewing on 79th Street. What's the address?
It's 5328 West 79th Street.
Basically up in the northwest corner
side,
of
yep.
Indianapolis. Yeah, and the reason I'm here today is because they have great beer to offer, and I'm sitting here with Nick of Wabash. How are you doing?
Doing great. Yourself?
Not too bad. I'm having a good beer here, so I'm
Thank
very
you.
happy. But I wanted to ask you a few questions. Like, first off, how did you guys get your start?
Sure. So we started off in one of our garages, and we brewed for umpteen years until we decided to give it a go about 3 years ago. A little more than that now. And took about a year and a half to get the doors open. Once we found a location, there was the build out, things like that, permitting and all that. We opened our doors on January 2nd, 2015. So we just passed our second year mark.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We're going to have our anniversary party on February 11th coming up, a week after Winterfest. So
Awesome.
we're going to push it hard there. And we are getting ready to, we are working currently on an expansion effort to double our footprint. Mostly what we're getting out of that is extra tap room space.
Oh, that's good.
We're creating more of a lounge feel on that side of the building. People can come in, sit down, relax. We'll have plenty of games to be played to go along with what we already have here.
And actually, speaking of
Yeah.
that expansion, it's going on right now.
It is, literally. Yeah,
Yeah. As you, hopefully you can hear a saw in the background. That's how much is going on.
that's right.
When do you expect that to be done?
So we're hoping to feature at least a portion of it at our anniversary party on February 11th.
Wow.
Beyond that, we're going to consider that a soft opening for that side. Caveman Brewing, Shelby from Caveman Brewing is going to be here for that. He's going to be working with us going forward, and not exclusively, but he'll be here very, very frequently. And we'll have food, we'll have coffee that day. It's going to be a great day. So on that side, a more loungy feel to it. It's also going to be family friendly. So
Oh, wonderful.
families can come in. They can bring the food that they want to eat. If they want to come in and have a meal and great beer, they can have what Shelby offers off of Caveman. So there'll be pop and things like that for anyone who wants it.
Very nice.
So yeah, it's more a communal kind of feel to it, I think. We already have a lot of that here with, a lot of regular patrons, a lot of new folks who come in pretty regularly.
Also, yeah, every time I come in here, I always see like the same two guys too.
There's those same two guys that everybody, you know their name
Oh,
and
yeah.
that kind of thing. But then, right behind them comes a whole crew of people who've never been in before. They come in on one of the brew line buses or something like this. And then they start coming back more frequently as well. So
Oh, yeah.
we figure if you make a pretty good product, then people will come back.
Not only that, you guys do make a great product.
Thanks.
You have a great space, and it's only getting better. Congratulations on your second year and your success.
Great, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now on to the events. For the first time, Beer Brewery is having a lottery to win a chance to buy all 8 bottles of Sanitarium Belgian-style quad and their Bourbon Barrel-Aged Belgian-style quad series. The bottles date back to 2012, and they have 2 sets available. You can sign up now at the tap room, and the last day to sign up is February 28th. Price of winning is $250 for all 8 bottles. On Monday, January 23rd, Beer Hands Brewery in Granger, Indiana will be releasing 3 different bottles of beers available for purchase at the brewery. They are the 10.3% ABV double IPA called Orange Blossom Bee Hop, a robust mocha-flavored 10% Russian Imperial Stout called Ride the Bride, and a 9% Imperial Porter called Sleeping Lion Hoppy. Supplies are limited to 200 bottles of each, so first come, first serve. A limit of 6 bottles per style per person. Upland Brewing has partnered with Tri-State Artisans for a beer and canvas kickoff fundraiser at their Bloomington Brew Pub location. You can paint a 12x16 canvas with step-by-step instructions, and proceeds will benefit the Bloomington Arts Alliance. Tickets are $30 and can be purchased at uplandbeer.com. Also at 6 p.m. at Region L in Cherville, Indiana, St. John Malt Brothers Brewing will release a barrel-aged Okoko Raz, an oatmeal stout. Yes, it's an oatmeal stout made with raspberries and cocoa, then aged in bourbon barrels. Buy a glass this day at Regent Ale to get a raffle ticket to win a St. John Malt Brothers skull cap hat. 5 winners throughout the night. Starting at 7 at Flat 12 Beer Works, comedian Shane Mouse is bringing his popular nationally touring stand-up act, A Good Trip, to perform at the brewery. Part stand-up, part storytelling, and part TED Talk combined with one of the most unique, informative, and funny comedy shows you'll ever see. Tickets are $15 in advance and $20 at the door. At 9 p.m. at Flat 12, comedian Shane Moss will also be performing his new show on DNT. Get a stand-up comedian's humorous science talk and storytelling about one of the world's most powerful hallucinogens. Tickets for this show are $10 in advance and $15 at the door. On January 24th at 4 p.m., Forefathers Brewing in Valparaiso released the beer Samoa's Delight, a milk stout brewed with caramel and toasted coconut. Take home a 4-pack for $14 as long as it's in stock at the brewery, but it's expected to go quick. If you cannot make it to the brewery, see cans on store shelves soon. At 7 o'clock, once again at Flat 12 Beer Works with comedian Shane Mouse, he'll be recording his popular podcast, Here We Are, with a panel of guests from the scientific community in Indiana. Using his non-academic, everyman approach, Shane travels the country interviewing scientists about their work and the meaning of life. On the 24th and again on the 25th, starting at 7:30, Books and Brews will be having 2 sessions of Star Wars themed trivia. The first session starts at 7:30 and then again at 8:30. Show your knowledge of Wikipedia, because you might have a chance to win a $20 gift card. On to January 25th, because starting at 6 at Cedar Creek in Martinsville, Indiana, for $35, you can explore your artistic talents with wine and canvas. Tickets are $35 and covers the art supplies, but beverages can be bought at the winery/brewery. For tickets, go to cedarcreekwineandbrew.com. At 7, St. Joseph will be hosting a beer pairing dinner in their private dining room. I am most excited for the beer braised beef short ribs. Caramelized onion risotto? Oh yeah. Tickets are $40 and seating is limited, so reserve your tickets at stjoseph.beer. Flicks Brewhouse again will be having a neon music video sing-along featuring some of the greatest hits from the 80s. Special rocking accessories and all the neon you can shake your glow stick at provided. On to January 26th, this Thursday, St. John Malt Brothers Brewing will be donating 20% of their proceeds to 10U Tomahawks Youth Baseball Team. Please present a flyer or a digital copy when ordering. Chapman Brewing's Angola Tap Room will be hosting Painting with a Twist starting at 6 p.m. Tickets are $35 and the session lasts for 2 hours. For more information, go to chapmansbrewing.com. Also at 6 p.m., Sun King Brewing will be hosting Behind the Barrels, a behind-the-scene look at Sun King Brewing's reserve barrel aging program. It will be an in-depth discussion of barrel flavors, spirit barrel aging, souring, and fruit processes with co-founders Dave Colt and Clay Robinson, along with Andrew Hood, Sun King's barrel aging manager. Receive samples of rare and never-before-tasted Sun King brews. Tickets are $50. For more information, go to sunkingbrewing.com. Construction. Also at 6, Sun King Brewing will be having a tap takeover at the Tap on Mass Ave. They'll be bringing 8 beers in total, including one of my favorites, Cherry Busey. At 7, Twin Archer Brew Pub will be hosting a beer pairing dinner with Guardian Brewing Company. The chefs and the brewers pair 5 beers and 5 courses in what is sure to be a fantastic evening. Keep your eyes out for tickets at theguardianbrewingco.com. On January 27th, Indiana City Brewing will be releasing its Double Uttercut, a 10% large and in-charge double milk stout. It is a stronger variation of their classic Shadow Boxer Oatmeal Stout. It is sure to be delicious for the season, and we suggest getting a few bombers before it runs out. Starting at 5 p.m. for VIPs and going to 10 p.m. at Memorial Coliseum in Fort Wayne, there will be the 2nd annual Beer and Bacon Fest. Sounds delicious. With ticket purchase, you'll receive craft beer and food samples, as well as live music, a lumberjack show, free access all weekend to sports lake and cabin shows, and much more. Also, a portion of the proceeds will go to honor the Flight Northeast Indiana. For more info, go to outdoorsportslakecabin.com. Also at 5 p.m., Beer Brewery will be releasing an English-style barley wine. The first release of the Beer Brewery's limited edition series is $15 per bomber and only 2 bombers per person. On to January 28th, because Saturday mornings at Triton Brewing Company, it's yoga and beer with Katie Black. Join them at 9:30 for a stretch and a beer. Pints and carryouts will be available after the class. Tickets are $10, and for more information, email katieblackyoga@gmail.com. That is Kati, by the way. At Sun King Brewing, Treehouse Yoga will lead a Saturday morning community yoga for the month of January. Doors open at the brewery at 10 a.m. for an hour-long yoga class, which will begin promptly at 10:30. Class size is limited to the first 60 participants. Donations to participate will be collected at the door during check-in, with a suggested donation of $10. For the month of January, the proceeds will benefit the Wheeler Mission. Please bring your own mat if you're going to be participating in Sun King's Yoga. Starting at 11:30, Burnham Brewing will be presenting its Long John's On Winter Warmer Bash 2017. This annual bash celebrates the release of Long John's On, their winter warmer brewed with dates, spices, and finished with bourbon barrel soaked vanilla beans. Sounds awesome. Music starts at noon, and all ages are welcome. Expect special beers on tap with some cold weather. This will be an outdoor event, but they will have heated tents and warming stations. Tickets are $10 for pre-sale or $15 at the door. Kids will get in free. Starting at 2, County Line Orchard in Hobart, Indiana, will be on site for the Big Barn Beer Fest. You will have a chance to sample some of the best craft beers from all over the region while supporting the Lake Areas United Way, Hobart Food Pantry, and Portage Township Food Pantry. Tickets are $50 and will not be on sale at the door, so make sure you get your tickets ahead of time at countylineorchard.com. At 5 p.m., join Bulldog Brewing for their Halfway to Pierogi Fest, featuring music from Mr. Pierogi and the Doughboys. Head out to Whiting, Indiana, because there's not much better than Polish food, giveaways, as well as much more. Starting at 6 p.m., Books and Brews Zionsville will be showing their appreciation to their Mug Club members with free barbecue from Grillint Foods. Food sells out fast, but if you're not a member, you can get the barbecue for $10. At 7 p.m., it looks like Fountain Square Brewing will be celebrating its 5-year anniversary party with a reggae beach party. Head out and enjoy some fine brews from Fountain Square Brewing Company. It's sure to be a great time, and cheers to 5 years, guys. At 8 p.m., join Flat 12 Beer Works again for some fun night of improv comedy. Indie Prov will be pulling out all the best games and plenty of audience interaction. Grab a beer and have some laughs. Tickets are only $5 at the door. Finally, we're at Sunday, January 29th. Last Sunday of the month is Mashcraft's Brewing Kegs and Eggs event. The tap room will be open early at 9 a.m. for breakfast and beer. A traditional breakfast from Four Seasons is available, as well as coffee-infused beers from Mashcraft. And if you know us, you know we like the coffee-infused beers. And finally, from 2 to 5 every Sunday, Bent Rail Brewery. Join them for some traditional Irish folk music featuring the Indianapolis Irish Ceilidh members and friends. Music is free to all ages, so go out there and enjoy. Thank you once again for joining us for the Dump Bucket List. My name was Justin, and we also want to send a big thank you to Wabash as well as Nick for sitting down with us talking about their expansion. It's looking good, and I can't wait to come here with family and friends. They do a great beer. Right now, I am drinking their Amber. It is a delicious beer with a great malt profile. They have plenty to offer too. And also, if you happen to get your hands on it, and there's a limited supply left, they did a great collaboration called the Prime Rye IPA with Monticello, soon to be opening brewery, Copacetic Beer Factory. But definitely make sure you come out to Wabash and get some great beer. Cheers.
we are going to. I lost my train of thought.
Oh, it happens to me all the time.
Had it, I was rolling, and I'm like, I'm going to start to repeat myself because I'm stuck in a loop.
Oh, you should see what I do in these videos. It's kind of crazy.
It was a great day. It was a great day. It was a great. Yeah. So anyway.